motherfucker smooth. These motherfuckers are hit. JB Smooth.
Yo, got this snuff shit.
Yo, this iced tea peach be hitting.
What a lovely way to prepare for an app to get hyped to watch Bill Maher on Pod Save America,
which we watched. Devin Positive, we watched 48 minutes.
Hey, is this the main app or the Patreon?
I think this is the Patreon, right?
I guess every episode's a Patreon now, right?
Yeah, but you know,
yeah, we never really know until we're done.
But I think I think the first one was very good. That's perfectly fine being a public episode.
Well, yeah, I guess yeah. Should we put this one on YouTube? Is what I mean.
Yeah, let's put this one on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Let's upload this to YouTube in 6 months when we're allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I checked it. I think it says May 9th, but I don't even know if that's real.
That's the lie that they said. They said if we got another strike in the next... They said if we didn't get a strike in the next 90 days, then on May 9th, they would repeal them.
Yeah.
But they're not even letting us still... It doesn't make any sense.
How about... Can't you do the thing where it's like everybody... What if everybody stopped paying their mortgage? Like, then the banks would be like, all right, like, we'll bring the interest rates down.
Can't you get everybody on YouTube to stop uploading to help out our show?
And to stop watching.
Like, if everyone in school
uploads.
didn't do the homework, teacher can't fail everybody.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you could be the Max Keebler of the podcast.
All we got to do is convince 1 billion people.
We've got to do like 1 million podcaster march.
Yeah.
On the Mall of America.
I actually think it's a good sign. I think this is the
things are looking up.
Yeah. I know. All the fans are like, "This is great news." I'm like, "You have no idea what you're talking about."
I want everybody to know that I'm never gonna back down.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, for the best. We can't.
I'm ramping up the slurs.
We
now.
can't change ourselves, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We can't change ourselves.
You're not gonna put us in a cage, you know.
Hell knows we wish we could change ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Lord knows.
But unfortunately, we were born this way.
N-word, Lord knows.
We were born this way.
I was born this way. Bill Maher upstairs educating the masses. The Joe Rogan of the left.
Going off on...
It was
some guy named John Lovett.
John Lovett.
And then the other guy, a part of it, is John Favreau.
I had so much fun eating Taco Bell with you guys and watching Maher.
I know.
Yeah.
Watching Maher own the libs.
It's a great way to end a Sunday night, you know? You got to bring back the old days somehow. You know, you don't have, 60 Minutes is kind of lost its, people don't gather around the TV to watch 60 Minutes anymore.
CBS Sunday Morning's still really good. 60 Minutes kind of sucks ass.
But yeah, CBS Sunday Morning is okay too, but you only get that on, YouTube, and no one's watching it on Sunday morning, really, unless you're an old lady. So now, guys like us, we got to have some Taco Bell, watch Bill Maher take John Lovett to task.
To take him to town.
I love it.
And it was a very fun time because it was the Pod Save America guys are so gay that it made Bill Maher look like an outlaw.
He looked like the coolest guy.
Yeah, he looked like Ghost Rider showing up to the studio. He was in a leather jacket. He goes, "Actually, you're retarded," and we're just like, "Woo!" We just go, "Woo!"
Yeah, he was just being interviewed by this fucking smug, passive-aggressive millennial fag.
This millennial fag who's adopted Jim from The Office mannerisms to be like, actually, trans kids matter.
Yes, who's on the side of fighting for the disenfranchised and the working class, but thinks all of them are dumb and voted for Trump.
Yeah. We said, speak that shit, Bill.
The working class, the people at the coffee shops on their laptops.
Remember that? Where we knew a couple comics that would do jokes where they're totally liberal guys and shit. They were some of the most annoying voices, but then half their jokes would be like I was in the South.
Oh, I was touring.
Did you know that gas stations serve fucking fried chicken?
Yeah, I remember what comic that was.
Do you not know about poor people?
Mm-hmm.
Black areas.
Are you
eat fried chicken?
Are you unaware that poor people like cheap food at the only place around that has food because they're on a desert?
Yeah, they go, man, I was just in Gary, Indiana. Not a lot of veggies around.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah. A lot of crack addicts in Gary, Indiana.
The Pod Save America podcast, though, is probably it's Obama backed.
It's
right?
CIA.
It's a CIA.
Obama.
Yeah, it's actually
it's Evergreen International.
They've actually it's funny. Their name's ironic because they've done more damage to the American public than the CIA. with their bullshit West Wing style. We believe in democracy.
Well,
We're smarter than
Bullshit.
everybody. We're right, yet we've lost twice to apparently the biggest idiot of all time that they believe.
And we get our shit pushed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all outraged about what Jason and I were talking about. They still are on this thing of like, I mean, he just doesn't even respect debates.
They said
he
that
doesn't
in the show.
respect the seat.
Yeah, he goes, he doesn't respect working compromise across the aisle. And I'm like, enough with the compromise horse shit.
You have fun with thinking that way, retard.
Yeah.
Enjoy the camp. I hope you're the first in it.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
It would be great.
They're shackled in Bill Maher's audience. They're in chains. There's like Gestapos holding guns in their head. They're still like, woo! Yeah!
In a workers' camp.
Yeah.
In a work camp.
Yeah. Yeah, in the fucking tundra.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is a firing squad that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Every morning, a Ray Fiennes character from Schindler's List just wakes up and just snipes a few people for fun.
It just blows John Favreau's brains out across the dirt, across the dirty camp floor. Yeah, no, they suck ass. I genuinely hate their ass.
Yeah, they suck my ass.
Yeah. They're so snide.
Mar was taking them to school. I love seeing Mar take them to school. And yes, I'll suck Mar's dick on every episode we do. Mm-hmm. Huge fan. The great Devin Costa turned me on to Bill Maher. Showed me
He is so amusing.
I love him.
He's
Can't get enough of him.
never been wrong. He's great.
He's not out of touch.
No.
He asked him. He goes, "Are you out of touch?"
And he said no.
And he goes, "What are you talking about? Of course I'm not out of touch."
He also does a thing. I noticed
Bill
this.
Maher.
He does this thing I love. I've never seen a comedian do this, where somebody will bring something up and he goes, "I have a very funny bit on my newest special about that." Not I have a bit.
Yes.
Not I have
He's
a
a
joke about that. He
stand-up,
goes,
I
He's
know.
obsessed.
I have a very hilarious joke
He's
about
obsessed
this.
with plugging his stand-up. He thinks he's like it's like Pryor and then him.
Here's the great thing about Mar, though, because Mar's going to come in. He's going to tell the left, you guys need to drop the kids and can have surgeries in some special cases to get their dicks chopped. You guys have to stop doing this bullshit. Stop the drag queens reading to kids. You guys are going to lose every election forever if you're just not going to give this up.
Yeah.
But John Lovett and those guys, they can't
That guy,
give
the
up.
fucking retard, was talking about how racist Casablanca is. Like that's
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. That's on his list of priorities to complain about.
First 5 minutes, he's talking about how racist Gone with the Wind.
By the way,
the Civil War.
Didn't that movie give the first black woman of all time an Academy Award?
Award,
for
yeah.
Best Actress, Hattie McDaniel.
Yeah, the Hattie
I didn't know
McDaniels.
that.
Yeah, so suck my dick, John Lovett and John Favreau, and your producer Vince John, and the whole cast of swingers
Yeah,
for
Johnny
the
Knoxville.
DNC. You weird freaks.
Well, John Lovett would love to. He's a big fag. He's gay.
John Lovett's gay. Yeah,
He's gay.
he called himself that. He goes, "I'm a big fag."
Bill Maher goes, I'm aware. I'm aware.
I think you're gross. I think you're very gross. No, but it is very funny. That's the one thing we want to do on a Sunday night all together. Just throw on Mar and get genuinely kind of bummed out we have to stop an hour in to go do the podcast.
Yeah,
Five-layer.
we should go record.
Yeah.
Beefy 5-layer burrito.
Yeah, you really love that one.
The chalupa. And I had some McDonald's before
I
this.
can't believe what is going on with you.
No, this is what do you even this is as long as you've known me.
I know,
This
but
is
it's
me.
just, you're just back
This
to
is
this.
modus operandi.
You walked into my place with McDonald's and then you ordered Taco Bell after our first episode.
It's called there's a pre-workout. And then there's post.
Right. You have your whey protein before the pod.
Of course.
And then I don't know what other proteins there are. But
Ghost.
yeah.
I like the Ghost Energy protein. It's like Starburst flavored.
Yeah.
I see it at the 24-hour fitness. I walk by a big shelf of stuff, and
Yeah.
it's a big jar. There's like Twix, Starburst. I don't know what any of it is, but like
It's supposed to
Guys
be good
drink
for
it.
working out.
Yeah.
But you have
there's like Jolly Rancher
No,
flavored
yeah.
pre-workout.
You get like energy drinks that are like made by Spike TV somehow.
Yes.
They brought Spike TV back to make a Starbucks or Starburst flavored like frap drink.
People buy that. I see people checking out at the 24-hour fitness.
Yeah.
buying the whey protein Ghost Energy Starburst flavor.
Yeah. No,
protein.
Our friend Sam had a fridge full of those when we were in New York. He had like stuff called like Ghost Protocol, Dead Reckoning.
Yeah, Tom Clancy's
Yeah,
energy.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Protocol. He had one called Tom Clancy's The Firm energy drink. And he was like, try it. And we tried it. And it legitimately, I think my gums started to
Made
hurt
my whole
really
body
bad.
tingle.
Yeah, he started like shaking.
Yeah.
It was
you get
crazy.
You get tremors from them.
Yeah, I tried like the bang energy.
Bang.
I tried that. One of my coworkers had it once. It's insane.
There's the sniper's scope on the can.
The scope like should be on like your fucking femoral artery.
Yes.
As it's destroying your body.
There's Yarmel's drinks. They're all in the hallway here. C4 Jolly Rancher.
They're crazy. They're
named
insane.
after a bomb.
Yeah, because Yarmel's is a hummingbird. He has to like drink pure sugar water because he's building 9 podcast studios a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yarmel's is always like, you just be like, what do you do? He's like, I'm building a deck downtown. Hey guys, we got another ad from fan favorite Ruby's Flowers. They sent us another message that they would like us to play on the podcast. So Ben, I believe you have that file if you want to play this message from Ruby's Flowers.
Listen up, Lemonparty fans, this is very super important. Hold on, I have to turn my music down. Okay, very good. Vikram here, Ruby's Flowers CEO, and I am back to tell you we have amazing new strains, free samples and ounces of premium flower for only $130. Because you are all #1 super cool guys, you can use code LEMON to get $30 of free store credit with a minimum purchase requirement of $50. That means you can get an ounce for only $100. Leave the long dispensary lines, high taxes, and sketchy pilled out drug dealers selling middies in the past. Step into the future and legally get fire as flower sent straight to your front door. We know Lemonparty fans are cool as motherfuckers, who listen to old O&A episodes with Patrice and Norm MacDonald compilations, not like those barstool mouth breathing retards who clap like seals and bray like donkeys at fake edgy bullshit comedy. Anyways, from one OG podcast fan to another, you are all the coolest guy and my #1 special friend. Okay, I have to go now. A 14-year-old needs to buy weights and carbonated poison. Goodbye now. Oh, I almost forgot. Ruby'sFlowersWI.com.
Yeah, I told him we would only do the ad if he included the Barstool stuff. So.
Nice.
Thanks, Ruby Flowers. Go to their site. We have smoked tons of their shit. It's very good.
It's great stuff.
And what was it? Ruby'sflowers.what?
Ruby'sFlowersWI.com, I believe.
Okay, cool.
I think it's RubyFlowersWI.com. I think so, or not.
This is not saying the email.
I think it did in the ad. I have other emails, but it'd be too long to pull them up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I guess the link will be in the description, right?
Yes. Also that. So you can go to the description that's not on YouTube anymore.
It's hard to understand because it's an Indian AI voice.
Yeah. No,
And
that's him.
I have no idea. He does a good impression of an Indian AI guy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I have no idea what he's saying.
Sorry.
Next question.
Next ad.
Thank you, Ruby's Flowers.
Yep.
And now,
Thank you.
Now back to the show.
Now back to the show or another ad. We'll see.
But yeah, you really love the beefy 5-layer, and I don't know.
Devin, he turns to us. He goes, what is it?
They're
We're
just
like, Devin,
too-
it's 5 layers.
Yeah. I did say that to you. You're a fool. It's 5 layers.
It's food for people with no teeth.
Yeah, it's
Food for like Walter Brennan.
Yeah, give me my beefy 5 layers.
just do me a favor, partner. Squeeze the meat juice into my mouth.
The Comanches are circling us. I'm not even finished with my beefy 5 layer.
They forgot my sauce.
See, to me, it kind of looks like something Napoleon Dynamite would pull out of his lunchbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit. God damn it, Napoleon, make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Yeah.
Quesadilla.
Yeah.
It's what Napoleon would eat, like across from Kip at a place.
Sure.
Mushy, like nothing.
Yeah, you should want to eat the food Napoleon Dynamite eats.
I do. I love Napoleon Dynamite. He's like a hero of mine
Yeah.
because he gets the girl in the end.
Yeah. I forgot about how Napoleon Dynamite went. But yeah.
But
He
he
does get
plays
the-
tetherball with the girl.
That's right.
With the brain injury.
That's right.
with the sideways ponytail. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
And then the movie, you actually don't see this. The movie ends, but he date rapes her.
Dude, Devin doesn't think the movie's funny, but I watched it silent on a plane as my daughter was sleeping. And it's so fun. Uncle Rico I forgot he's going door to door. He's sexually assaulting women.
I might like it more now. When I was a kid, it didn't connect with me.
He's going door to door to sell Tupperware, but he keeps sexually assaulting women. And then he videotapes himself in the backyard throwing footballs into like the sides of
funny.
houses.
That's very funny. That is, he only makes steaks.
Yeah, he only
eats a steak.
But he eats like the like the steaks you should have only for stew.
The $3 steak.
But he's the retard that goes to the supermarket and buys the steak that's the cheapest, not knowing it's not.
And it's like super overcooked.
Yes.
And
It's like you're eating a book.
Steak he eats.
Yeah,
he sucks ass.
Kip marries a big black woman from like Detroit, Michigan.
That's right.
That's a fun bit.
LaFonda.
Yeah, he shows up with like Serena Williams. That's a good. It's a good time.
It made me laugh. I tried to bring it up to Devin the other day. He kind of just stared at me like, "Okay, I'll let you have that opinion."
I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I didn't like it as a kid for some reason.
Yeah, I'd have to rewatch it.
I think I was expecting a lot because it had such a bit. Like the trailer was awesome, and it was such a cultural phenomenon. Nacho Libre also sucked too.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho!
Yeah, Nacho's.
As everyone would do.
Well, that was still the era where like the leftist people were. They still let themselves like laugh at the idea of like a Mexican person for some reason. Because this is a big theme in Napoleon Dynamite too.
It is. Just doing Mexican voice. Be like, hey, go on. Like you could laugh at that, and now you can't. You're like a vicious racist if you like laugh at that or something.
Yeah, if you laugh at like Jack Black going like my tetones.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole joke of vote for Pedro, it's like, could you imagine voting for just a Mexican?
I mean, that's a beat.
There's nothing special about him because he's named after what all the Mexicans are named after.
That's a comedic beat in the story. It's just a Mexican guy walks on camera and the camera like zooms in on his Mexican face. Everybody's like, fucking check this out. This fucking Mexican guy.
Mexican. He's fucking Mexican.
His name's Pedro. He jumps bikes. You fucking idiot.
He's a fucking Mexican.
He's a fucking Mexican, yeah.
Get him.
It was a beautiful time.
It was a great time.
It was a beautiful
awesome.
time.
Didn't Will Ferrell make a movie all in Spanish?
Yeah, Casa de mi Padre.
I always kind of thought he did that because he was like jealous of Nacho Libre and he was trying to do his own thing.
Pretty sure Andrew Steele, not to dead name. Pretty sure Andrew Steele wrote that movie. But
from what's the movie that he made that he's mad wasn't an Oscar? That we talked about.
Harper Steele?
Harper and Me.
I was wondering who Andrew Steele was.
Wait,
Yeah,
Casa de mi Madre?
That's Harper Steele's dead name. Which Harper Steele, I'm just realizing, sounds incredibly like a porn name.
It does.
Harper
It does,
Steele.
actually.
Yeah.
Casa de mi Padre.
Yeah, Casa de mi Padre. 2012.
Shit. Yep, Harper Steele. And they changed it! Wow. Motherfucker. No. No! Andrew Steele wrote that movie in 2012, you sons of bitches. I was working at Gary Sanchez at the time, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, they also...
I saw Andrew every day get the Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Diet Cokes in the fridge. It was Andrew Steele who wrote that movie. How dare you? You can't... Because that's still dead naming. A guy wrote that movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Harper, there was no Harper.
Right.
Where's Harper? Does Harper have a time machine? Can anybody help me out?
Yeah.
When you get post-op surgery at the doctor, they go, by the way, here's your time machine. So you can go back in time and take all the good things you did. Now you go back and you get to redo it. Is that how it works?
No.
Devin, help me out here. Do trans people, can they time travel?
No, I want to jump on this, but I read the other day that Harper Steele was beaten to death.
Oh, with the tire iron? Yeah, she was killed in the end of Brokeback Mountain.
We made a lot of jokes, like, I don't know why she's acting like all afraid, but like she was killed.
Yeah. Her parents lied and say she was repairing a car and the tire exploded and killed her, but she was beat to death by homophobic redneck.
She was killed.
Roving gang.
Yeah,
Guys that had swastikas on their eyes actually killed her.
Yeah, guys who had the lizard sunglasses, but they were swastikas instead.
If only Will Ferrell was there to protect her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will would love that, by the way. Will would love if he made the movie.
Buddy the Elf.
He just like turns into the Ashley guy from Eastbound and Down.
Which guy?
Isn't he the car? He's like the rival car salesman.
Yeah.
Eastbound and Down.
Yeah. Ashley, whatever the name is. Yeah.
I didn't have HBO back then.
Me neither. I have it now, and I haven't really gone back to the show. I know people say it's like one of the best comedies ever.
Nacho,
But nothing will be Nacho. Oh, also,
Nacho.
Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite was deported.
Yeah, they actually figured out.
Yeah.
He was leading a. Pedro was leading a gang of Venezuelans that took over a hotel in Colorado.
Lemonparty got kicked off of YouTube. Good.
Yeah, and it's a damn shame. They're sending everybody over the border. Pedro, Kip,
My wife.
Nacho.
They keep saying it's gonna start happening in LA. Like I've heard like multiple times over the past few weeks. Like, hey, like if you got any homies that are, and I'm like, what, if I have any illegal homies? But like, yeah, sure. I guess I'll alert them.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? That you're supposed to text
That they're gonna.
Mexican
I don't know.
people?
And I go to Home Depot. I go like, watch out, man! I'm a paranoid cokehead.
Yeah, you drive. Yeah, you go up to the Mexicans in the Home Depot. You're like, they're looking for you, and they're gonna find you. And they go, okay.
I'm kind of picturing Devin walking around like Jack White playing Elvis
That's
and
what
the
I
Dewey
was
Cox story. Watch out, man!
Watch out. We got
Ice
ice.
is coming, baby. The king's back, baby. He's gonna kick you out. You'll beat an ass out. I guess I shouldn't say that or whatever.
You shouldn't say beaner.
You can't say beaner, right?
Oh, I mean it's bad. But I say it. I don't say it to Mexicans.
But the S for Mexicans is bad.
That
It's
one's-
worse than beaner.
Spick is bad.
Yeah,
But you can we say?
No, because it's just harsh.
Yeah, it's harsh. Beaner's
You
better
said it.
because it's like.
Well, I said it. I'm explaining it.
Yeah, Devin's also Mexican, so he can say
This
it.
is what my daughter does. She just
I'm everything.
points.
Yeah.
Your daughter does do that. She points and then
That is-
she starts dancing with her finger out like that. She points. Yeah, she sees a black person in public. Point. And you go, no. That's for when we're in the car. When we're in the car.
Bag of ball.
Go.
Bag of ball.
Go back to
Bag of ball.
Africa.
Give my dad your wallet back.
Scary man. Africa.
But you said it.
Yes, I was saying that word is not good.
Not on YouTube?
Because it sounds like harsh.
Yeah, it's a Patreon app. It's fine.
That one to me is worse than the word.
Beaner and wetback when I was back in school were like, yeah, it's a little, but as time's
But it was
gone
more.
on,
It was more funny.
it was more silly.
Yeah.
It's just so ridiculous. It's a bean.
beaners,
It's
yeah.
like retarded.
They eat beans, so you call
Yeah.
them. It's like calling a Chinese person like a ricey
or
something.
a noodler
Yeah, a
or something. Like, okay.
Sure.
Wetback's also ridiculous because their back is wet. From,
Yeah.
I mean, first off, their whole body would be wet. Doesn't even make any fucking...
Yeah, like they floated on their
What did
back.
they like? They're like this the whole way over the Rio Grande?
They used one Mexican as a raft to get across the Rio
Oh,
Grande.
is that what it's from?
Yeah, from
Yeah,
crossing the
crossing
river,
the border.
their backs get
No, but
wet.
one of them is a raft.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never seen a Mexican put on sunscreen. I don't know why that. I've even seen
Well, they're
blacks
because they're
put
too.
on sunscreen.
They have to save the money for Modelo's at the gas station.
Yep, in the 3-pack.
I've never gone into a gas station in California and not seen a Mexican guy buying a 24 rack of Modelo at 10 in the morning.
Or the 3 tall boy pack. You know, the 3 for.
Yeah, that's the one
whatever.
where he's like, I know I'm like, I'm gonna be back for lunch.
Yeah,
so-
that's for the car.
yeah. That's just to tide him over.
Yeah.
And Mexicans always have the cash ready. Have you guys noticed that? They have the crisp,
Yeah,
the 10 or the 20. and
because they
they're
don't
holding it
have
like that.
They usually get
social
paid in
security
cash,
numbers. Yeah.
My maid said everybody on the bus is really scared right now.
That sounds sad.
Jesus.
I was like, really?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, everybody on the bus, they don't know. Everybody's scared. 'cause
They're,
of Trump."
they're scared, and you go, yeah, that's terrible. He goes, did you get the back bedroom?
That's awful. There was a crease in my sheets.
If it happens again, you will go back. So just, could you redo every bit of laundry?
She's like, yeah, we're so scared right now. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, mm-hmm.
More Baja Blast. You think Mexican people make Baja Blast?
Tell your people to add more ice down at the. Sorry, what were you saying about the bus?
You go,
Yes, the wheels on the bus are round and round, Juanita.
yes, my daughter is learning this as well.
Jesus.
You're my daughter's same education level. And then she's quiet and you just go, I hate you people.
Oh, yes, the Amarillo bus.
Yeah.
No, that is scary.
Isn't that yellow? Amarillo is yellow, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know Blanco, and that's it. And black is
Negra.
Negra. Yeah.
Modelo Negra.
Negra.
Yeah. Negra. Was that too close?
That's what Granddaddy used to say the N-word sometimes.
We got some Modelo Negras around here.
He's shooting he's lynching a
Yeah.
Modelo Negra.
Well, no, Granddad. He goes, get him!
He thinks
Yeah,
he thinks they stole the gold foil from him.
Yeah, walking into the A&P, and he's like, look at them, their gold teeth on top of their black bodies. Get them!
He's lynching.
Yeah, dragging a Modelo Negro behind his car. Get him! You gonna fuck my wife and play basketball now, boy? No, Granddaddy, the craziest thing about Granddaddy was saying the N-word was how flippantly he would say it. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't even stink on it or anything. He'd just be like, who's that tall N who played for the Toronto Raptors? And he'd just be like, he'd be like Chris Bosh and be like, yeah, I fucking hate that guy.
You seen that video on Twitter, where it's an old guy, like sounds like your granddaddy in like a truck, and Texas or whatever, and they're driving, they're like listening to like Little Uzi Vert or something, and the guy filming him is like, he's like, who is this? This is like Leonard Skinner, and he goes, no, this ain't Leonard Skinner. And he goes like, who is it? And he's getting out of his car. He goes, some fucking. And then like the video cuts.
I've seen that,
He like doesn't know he's being recorded.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff, man.
Did I say it?
The old guys in
No, you paused. Yeah.
Do you guys ever see that? Do you guys get that sponsored ad where it's the old guy eating a big chili pepper in a field?
No.
It's like a Hatch chili family.
No. I've been more into the guy getting eaten by the whale for a second.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's a guy in a kayak.
Why
and
am I not
he
getting
gets
this?
eaten by a whale, and he was in the mouth of the whale for like
Oh yeah, I saw
20
that.
seconds, and then
in like that pier or
in like
whatever.
Patagonia or something.
Yeah.
Should I watch that instead?
I don't know. You're Hatch chili, man. I don't know what this is.
What, Devin, this is one of our favorite pastimes, is talking about commercials.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Fuck the real stuff.
Is this it right here?
Yeah, so there's a Hatch chili family. I forget the name of their. Oh yeah, it might be that guy. Is it Fresh Chili? I don't know if I'm gonna find it actually, but his dad is eating a big pepper and he's like 96. And he just like rips a pepper.
By the way,
out of
Hatch
the ground.
chilies. I've spent a lot of time in New Mexico. My mom had friends out there all the time.
It's not great.
They're not a great addition to most things.
It's not great.
pretty
It doesn't need to
lame.
be in there.
I don't
yeah.
really get it.
Chili's already really good. The Hatch adds nothing.
It has to be really well made. Because they'll just put them in queso out there, and you're like, it's fine. Or in burgers.
Yeah, I'm not a
I'd
fan.
rather a jalapeno.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll actually come up on YouTube. I don't know if they have a presence there. I get it on Instagram where it's just like an old guy. Oh, I love Cowboy
Kent Rollins. He's great.
Dude, he rules.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that fat beagle always comes around. He feeds him little bits.
He's got that fat beagle, and he also never dog whistles, but he gets close enough where you're like, I kind of like it more. He's like, I like my coffee blacker than a lot of things that I like. We're gonna show you how to make it on Old Bessie. Here.
Okay, Devin, wait, what's the whale that eats the guy?
Type in man eaten by whale.
Do you remember the Pace?
Man versus whale.
Do you remember the old
Kayak.
Pace
That one,
salsa
kayak.
ad?
I don't think so.
The one where it was a bunch of cowboys around a campfire, and they go, "That fella gets his salsa from New York City," and it's just like they just keep saying, "They're like New York City," and there's like you expect the cowboy to be like, "You get Jew salsa from New York City." Like that's the idea behind the. I just always like that commercial. Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
Do you remember the old Olive Garden commercial where it was legitimately like it's this family and they go, whenever my Italian grandmother comes back from the old country, we always love to take her to the most Italian place we know, the Olive Garden. I think it was like a real commercial.
It wasn't being ironic.
I
or
don't
anything.
think so. It was when Olive Garden they were like trying to really pull
really
the wool over everyone's eyes.
Sell it to
Like, it's
retards.
fucking Italian.
to retards in the
Yes.
Midwest who's an old blind nana with a bent back from making meatballs. Like, it's just like meatballs.
Whenever my Meemaw comes up from Abilene.
I fucking loved Olive Garden as a kid. Before I
Me
knew
too.
what Italian
Thank
food
you,
was.
Jace, because I'm
Me too.
fucking lost here, by the way.
Hometown Buffet was also my shit.
I've had supposedly good Italian food and not been that impressed. Right?
Sometimes like just sloppy like diner spaghetti is awesome. That fucking sugary ketchupy like meat sauce.
Who are these uppity cunts about pasta and like red sauce?
Sometimes
and
it's
stuff?
great when it's like just overcooked pasta.
SpaghettiOs is also very good, by the way.
What is?
SpaghettiOs is very good.
The Chef
They are.
Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs in a can is very nice.
Jace, thank you very much. I don't get the hate on Olive Garden. I've had many dishes from Olive Garden. They're all very good. I always leave very full. It's cheap. The service is usually mediocre.
Yeah.
The water's cold. I mean, I don't know.
And also, like,
the bathrooms, there's shit everywhere.
Come down to Olive Garden. The water's cold.
Well, I like drinking really cold water when I eat pasta because I convince myself, if you drink cold water, it burns more calories than if you're drinking room temp.
Is that true?
Yeah, your body has to work overtime.
Isn't there
to,
also a bunch of assholes that say drinking cold water is bad for you?
That
Drink
also,
warm water.
I have to say, that sounds like
them.
that sounds like the fat people version of like when you die, if you're really good, you go to heaven. It seems like a last grasp at like a hope for something.
They go, the Chinese live longer because they drink hot. I'm like, that's not why they're living longer. Because they drink hot tea. Their lifestyle, their everything.
Yeah. No, they live
Why
longer.
wouldn't they live longer than me? They're this big.
They live longer because they don't have souls.
They live longer because people get them mixed up, and they go, "You're still alive." Oh my god! They go, "No, that's Kim. That's another guy."
You're tricking the Grim
Yeah,
Reaper
you
constantly.
They're always like being moved around.
Death shows up.
Death's like, "Which one?"
Death's like, I'm here for a Tom Kim. He goes, that's not me. He goes, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I'm a great guy.
Okay, hold on. So I'm sorry, everybody, but I have to watch this video of a whale swallowing a kayaker in Chile. Right here. This is recent, Devin?
Yeah.
You want to break this down for us?
Right now to watch this
pretty
because this may be
self-explanatory.
the wildest story of
It's
the
a man
morning.
in a kayak,
whale
and then a whale jumps out of
swallowing
nowhere.
A kayaker, then immediately spitting him out.
That's crazy.
Oh, humpback.
This
Nice.
is unbelievable.
I mean, I guess this is my new beat, GL.
Shut up!
Yesterday, I reported.
Shut up, whore!
Oh, God, I hate her. Don't have fun at work.
Burn in hell!
We're like rabid dogs when women are on the screen. Just, ha, ha!
This guy's fishing for whales?
A shark. And today, yes, I can one-up that story with this one. It sounds like
What?
a live-action version
Another
of
guy was on a
Finding
kayak,
Nemo.
and a great white shark was right around him.
So nothing happened. Great story.
No.
After being swallowed
know-
up whole by a humpback whale.
I got it right. I was a humpback.
Very good.
Very good.
Watch again.
But I guess
The
everyone knows
massive
that.
mammal breaching the water
Get him!
and quickly dragging the man under. Adrian Simankis was out kayaking with his dad.
I
off the
hate that the whales never close.
Are they so smart that it knew it was a guy and it wasn't like a fish or something?
I believe so. Yeah.
There's just an uprising right now. They all got an email to kill. So they're
You remember
doing
the
it
whales
one
were
by
trying to
one.
tip over boats
They're
and
still
stuff?
doing it.
Yeah, they're like
still
pretty
doing
pissed
it
off.
for yachts. Yeah.
They're so smart.
They're
Yeah,
brilliant.
It kicks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're great.
But we will win.
Once we activate the Japanese,
Yeah.
once we get a bunch of guys in rice hats with long spears
No, dude,
on your ass.
there's still 3 countries that are doing whaling, and Japan's one of them.
Yeah. No, they're kicking ass.
They never stopped whaling. They still kill whales.
Yeah, yeah.
It really sucks ass.
Yeah. No, Japan.
And fuck them. I hope we bomb them again.
Japan. People in Japan, they read.
They're
people-
pissing me off, man.
Hey guys, we got a big fan favorite back on the show. We got Auto Blow. If you want the world's best blowjob, stop searching for it from real people. It's a harsh truth, but they just won't deliver the way the Auto Blow can. That's a very sad sentence I just read. Auto Blow is the world's best-selling blowjob machine, and it gets the job done. Instantly sync the device up with more than 700 videos so you can feel what's happening on screen. It's a crazy experience you won't find anywhere else. Auto Blow, as you can see,
You can use it without watching videos, right?
You can use it without watching videos,
There you go.
or you can sync it up to
It works instantly with 10 built-in blowjobs.
10 built-in blowjobs.
Sync with adult videos, download dozens of new blowjobs. I mean, who doesn't want to download a new blowjob? Control by speaking and control from anywhere.
So you can literally be like, Alexa, suck me off, and then the Auto Blow will
control
suck you
from
off.
anywhere. You could get it started before you get home. You can warm it up. Works with all penis lengths and girths, and it's
We'll see
powered
about
by
that.
AI, steel lead screw system, quietest machine
Yeah,
ever.
so it can get through the airport.
So you could do it in bed next to your wife while she's asleep. New stroker, better sensations, 20 to 220 strokes per minute for realistic action. The sleeves are interchangeable, easy to clean, and textured to feel great. And the best part about this is not a single person will call you a loser for having it.
That's right, Devin, because we're still doing an ad. The Auto Blow.
I use it.
Devin uses it every
I
night.
fuck this one.
And I keep it in the box because it's a
It's still in the
collectible.
Chum Lee signed this one.
The Auto Blow even syncs up with VR videos if you're ready to take things to the next level. Get on Auto Blow and get ready to blow your mind. Head to autoblow.com and use the code LEMON15, that's lemon15, to get 15% off your purchase. That's autoblow.com, code lemon15 for 15% off. People in
Yeah.
Japan read Moby Dick and they boo while they're reading the ending.
I'll show you. There's three countries that. Come on, you fucking keyboard. That whale. It is Iceland, Japan, and Norway. Boom.
Yeah.
Right there. Read them in Wheat Boys.
What are they killing the whales for?
We need to buy Iceland.
What
buy,
are they? What are
buy
they?
Norway. Fuck them. Change the laws.
What are they doing with the whales? Making.
God only knows what they're doing.
Weren't
with
we
them.
using
They're
them to
probably
make like
sexual
candles and
freaks.
shit back in the day?
Huh?
Didn't we use them to make candles and stuff for the blubber? or-
Spermaceti, yeah, the oils were used in the street lamps. People used them as perfume. The bones were used as for dildos. It was a whole thing.
Nice.
The
Fake-
blubber, you could eat the blubber and shit.
Make a blubber burger.
Yeah.
Blubber nugget.
I would love to have that actually.
It sounds great.
Blubber sounds so
what if it's,
satisfying.
yeah, what if it's amazing?
What'd you have for dinner tonight? Bunch of blubber.
Me, I eat the king of the ocean. Me, I ate the biggest thing God ever made. You know, it's hard as the size of a Volkswagen, and I stopped that today. Oh, me, I fried up a miracle.
Is their heart actually the size of a car?
It's the size of a Volkswagen,
Oh,
yeah.
here they
Ben,
are.
you'll back me up on
These
that, right?
motherfuckers.
Trying
Yeah,
whale.
Fuck you.
That does
time to
look
try some
really
whale.
good.
It looks great. Looks like a big steak.
That
I'm
looks-
eating whale in Norway.
That looks awesome.
In the EU. Well, we can have it here in Norway because I don't know why.
Now,
It's
why
not
do they
endangered.
are they comfortable eating them because there's like too many? Like, is there an overpopulation of whales?
I think
No,
they just
they're-
kind of don't give a shit.
Fuck them, man.
Damn.
Not okay. They saved the whale. By the way, if you think I'm
But the
being
whales-
a soy cuck right now, Trump loves the whales more than I do.
He
even.
does love whales.
So fuck off right now. You think I'm soying out over this
But it's
shit.
it's not endangered, is what it says. So isn't it fine to eat that whale?
They're too intelligent. You can't do this.
Yeah, but I mean, I eat.
They're too
You
smart.
eat calamari. That's like eating a person, basically. Octopuses are so smart.
no,
like- I like
calamari
the
is
sauce.
squid, isn't it?
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind. Fuck that.
Yeah, squids are retards.
Octopus is the smart one.
Octopus. But can you eat octopus? You can eat octopus,
I
right?
eat
Yeah, octopus is like you'll have octopus at
You're
really
like, I eat them a lot.
nice restaurants do like the grilled octopus and stuff because it's hard to cook because you can overcook it really easily.
Yeah, yeah. But no, the octopus.
But
like,
yeah, they're very smart. But I don't care. They've speak.
yeah. No,
Can they speak?
There's been like octopuses like in aquariums that have wrote like "kill me" on their walls. Like they're incredibly intelligent.
They're incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
Not
kinda
smart
hate-
enough to get away from us though.
If they're smart, maybe they'd build a gun.
I kind of hate their Jimmy Neutron head and their bird's beak. It makes me feel like they're demonic in some way. Like
Yeah,
I think they're an
very-
evil thing we have to kill.
They're very.
Yeah.
But whales are hyper intelligent. They're religious. They can speak to each other from
Whales
one
are
ocean to
religious?
another. Yeah, they do like these weird little
Yeah.
dances
They're
around people.
Muslim.
They do. Octopuses feel like they'd be fun to punch in the head
An octopus. I would
because
love
they
the
have the
curb
I
stomp
would just
one.
love to just treat it like a
American History X
Yeah.
style.
yeah.
Yeah, you tie it to a big board, so it's like a punching bag.
Yeah.
A speed bag. You just go.
I would love to take an octopus up to the Empire State Building and drop it. And watch it just
Yeah,
splatter.
and now you think it's gonna
Yeah.
splatter, but what actually happens is 2 pigeons grab it and then rip it apart in midair.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I kind of would like to fuck one in its ear.
Same.
You know they have like big holes in the side of their head sometimes
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
pictures. I want to put my dick in it because it looks like it'd feel good.
But it also
and
seems
fuck
cool
their
to
brains.
let their tentacles go all around you, like
Yeah.
on their arm. That
I would
seems-
let them
the
do
suction
that.
cups that they have.
This is a whole category of porn. It's a hentai.
Right.
Yeah, shoving squids and octopi and pussies.
Jay says the professor pornography guy. Isn't this a thing that Japanese people they masturbate to ladies with tentacles?
Yeah,
and stuff?
I'm on the History Channel as like porn expert. But yeah, no, there's a thing in Japanese porn for whatever reason they shove like squids up pussies and stuff.
It's very funny. Octopus are the smart ones, and squids are like the slack-jawed retard. We're fine with eating like squid, but
Yeah.
octopus, you gotta go. No, they're intelligent.
Squids are like phallic and stuff. They're just like big penises that swim around. Octopuses are the balls.
Squids
That's
are
where
like-
all the life is.
Yeah,
Squids kind of look like mini octopuses, don't they? A little bit.
Well, they got tiny tentacles and they can't change color like an octopus can. An octopus can completely match his surroundings.
yeah.
Are they
They're
called
incredibly-
are they cephalopods? What the hell
I
are
don't
they?
fucking know that horse shit.
Shut
I don't
up.
know.
You know what's been pissing me off lately? Thinking about the Latin names of like stuff. I'm like, knock that off.
What?
Oh yeah, I don't care. about
Latin
that.
names. This flower is the Plicinae corpulentinae
No, it's not.
family.
It's the yellow one.
You know why that pisses me off? Is because I actually want to learn shit.
Yeah.
And I go on Wikipedia and I try to learn about fish and stuff, and it's always a part of some family and it's Latin, and it confuses me, and it's kind of like a hurdle to me on my way to learn about like the planet.
Yeah.
And it's all fuck off. I'm not gonna memorize your Latin name.
Well,
I'm not some
it's-
precocious genius
Yeah.
child who knows the
Yeah,
Latin
there's
names
also
of clownfish. It's a clownfish.
There's
It's named after a clown.
There's a movement in ecology as well because a lot of these Latin names they were made up just for the retard who discovered them. So there's like, oh, this fish, its Latin name is called like Janus Williamus or something, and people are like, you don't call it. That's so confusing. Like, don't call it that at all.
No one speaks Latin anymore.
Yeah.
Where's Latin? Where's that, by the way?
I don't know.
Where is Latin?
I don't know where Latin is.
Can we invade it?
I don't understand what Latin is.
Have you ever been in a restaurant and you go, is this Latin food? Is that a thing? Is that a culture? Is
What
that even
Latin
real?
food? Spanish?
I believe that's Spanish food. Yeah.
Well, so when you say we got Latin food, it's not Mexican. You're not saying the specific.
I think it's when you're confused and you don't want to designate
You just say
it.
it's Latin.
You go, it's
We-
Latin. It's rice.
We had
and some
Hispanic
shit.
food.
Yeah, we had rice and beans and some shit. It's Latin.
We're in Ba-
Hispanic's like
we're
a
in-
bullshit thing to say too, because there's no like Hispaniola or anything. I think that's like a made up thing by
Yeah. That's why I just
It's
say
weird.
I say Mexican.
who knows.
And they speak Spanish, but if a Spaniard is from Spain, but you're in fucking Mexico,
Y'all are speaking-
and if I say you speak Mexican, I'm an ignorant white guy.
Yeah, and that's an easy one to mix up. It's easy to say like they're speaking Mexican. Like you're not even trying to be racist. It's just they were speaking Mexican. And then Brazilians with their fancy horse shit speak Spanish, retard.
Yeah, speak Spanish. Thank
Speak
you.
Spanish, you fucking black Mexican. I
You
saw
fucking-
City of God.
Yeah, you fucking criminals. They do have, to be fair, Brazil has like, if you look at like the list of the 20 most dangerous countries in the world,
Yeah.
Brazil is like 19.
Brazil
Yeah,
rules.
it's a dangerous country when I'm there.
Brazil's
Bitch,
crazy.
You better
Yeah.
duck.
If they're
I'm- I'm firing.
There's like a kid stealing like Hubba Bubba, and they'll just shoot him in the head.
Like a guy on a motorcycle,
Yeah.
still like a Starburst.
The
Yeah, there's
economy
like-
is guys
yeah.
stealing the same wallets on
Yeah.
motorbikes.
That's the transfer
It's
of
just
wealth.
transfer of wealth.
There's $4 in all of Brazil, and they just steal. Everybody steals it to buy different shit. No, Brazil is like they have like the reverse purge, where like one day a year during Carnival they don't kill each other,
Yeah.
but every
It's
other
a
day,
reverse purge.
every other day they're like you can kill whoever the fuck. Who gives a
It's
shit?
24 hours of no killing. It's
Yeah.
a day of chaos.
I
in
have
Brazil.
I have a friend who he knocked up he's been dating a Brazilian woman for years. Knocked her up.
Nice. Big tits.
She took yeah.
Big ass. Big lips on her pussy, though.
Big culo.
Yeah, she's Brazilian. She
What's
looks like
a
a Brazilian.
culo?
Ass.
Now Devin's speaking
Big
Latin.
tatas.
Quit with the Latin. I'm sick of it.
Does she take nice cacas? That's how that guy asking. It's like, you find out he's just a shit guy. Does she have
Cacas?
Does she have big turns? Big a caca?
I feel like a Brazilian woman, you could like fuck her areola. You could fuck her nip. You stick your dick in her nipple.
You could wrap her
fuck
nipples
it.
around your dick and fuck them.
That's got to be a thing,
Yeah,
right?
no, their nipples look like squid arms. You can just wrap them all around the
hole
shit.
that the milk shoots out of in the nipple, you could probably fuck that if you stretch it out, right? And then fuck the titty. But would that kill them?
Brazilians are basically Robert Crumb drawings. They're insane looking.
Can a woman email me and be like, yes, you can fuck nipple holes, or no, you can't?
Yeah.
They're like super angry too because they have that cat piss thing over there.
They do what they drink cat piss?
Like 75% of the population has like they're more aggressive than normal.
Oh, because the cat piss
they have like
disease.
toxoplasmosis
Yeah.
or whatever. So like every night, like Brazilian men and women just go like ah!
Because they all have like zombie. They have cat zombie diseases.
yeah.
And they drink cat piss?
No,
But you
it's
get
just-
it from cat
You
shit.
get it just from being around cat
Oh,
piss
yeah.
and cats.
They get
Yeah.
the praying mantis worm disease.
Yeah.
where,
Yeah.
like, they're taken over by a parrot. It's like a 28 days later type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only in Brazil.
No,
Only
yeah,
in Brazil.
inside every Brazilian's head is the little guy from Men in Black, basically.
Remember when we had didn't we have the World Cup there and like the only nice part was like where the soccer was being played?
Yeah.
And, like outside was just like hell on earth.
Oh yeah, no, you're watching the World Cup and it sounded like Zone of Interest, just in the background. You hear people screaming and machine guns going off. But so anyway, this friend of mine, he knocked up his Brazilian girlfriend, now wife, and she convinced him to move to Brazil. And he's in, I forget the country, the city. He's in like the second most dangerous city in the world right now.
Yeah, but could he like hack off like a big juicy fruit with a sword in his backyard?
I mean, he could, but he'd probably get lynched.
Rio de Janeiro or whatever.
Something like that. It's like number 2. It's not number 1. And he's just like, every day is hell.
He's getting taxed and robbed by like 8-year-olds holding like Uzis at him.
Yeah, they're
every
still
day.
like stealing lunch money from him.
Yeah.
It's like a grown 35-year-old man.
I think I would wear like a linen shirt where I only button like the middle button.
Yeah.
And my chest is really hairy, and I walk around in sandals and like short white shorts and like a big fedora. And I'm a pedophile. I like fuck kids and smoke I smoke rolled cigarettes and I fuck children.
Yeah, they go, don't fuck
Kind of
with,
a good life.
don't fuck with him. He's that is
Not bad.
that's El Blanco Diablo.
Yeah.
Do not fuck with him.
You're just a gay guy.
I'm a gay guy who fucks kids.
they-
but I'm on the land.
And they don't call you a pedophile. They go, he's just a gay guy.
But you try to sell it as like some international like man of mystery.
Yeah.
You go, I love. What can I say? I love the women. They're like, no, you're a gay pedophile.
I'm like, yeah, but only if they're orphans.
Yeah, you're walking the bars. You go, Hemingway said that the Brazilians are the marlin of the land.
Yeah. I'm reading like a paperback of like For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I look up, I'm like, boy, when do you get out of school?
And you're
I'm
so
ashing my little I have a really
Yeah.
shitty thin mustache too.
you're so
And someone comes up to me and they go, hey, you don't have to be a pedophile, right? I'm like, what? Huh? I'm like, but I'm a white guy in Brazil. Why the hell else am I here?
and
Like
you
you're maybe in the witness protection program
Yeah.
or something. I go, yeah, I'm not a pedophile at all.
yeah, and you don't
I hate being a pedophile. Come to think of it,
you don't
I'm just fulfilling some weird stereotype where I'm on a train constantly drinking Scotch whiskey and I'm dabbing my forehead all the time. I'm sweaty.
A pedophile that has a come to Jesus moment where he's like, well, no, I guess I'm not actually. Had an epiphany.
yeah like
Holy
he's
shit.
like he's a guy who experimented in college. He's like, well, I'm sorry, I thought I was gay, but
I have some
Apparently.
apologies to make.
I have
It's like a guy talking about
I strung along that child for quite a long time.
like a guy talking about how he fucked his brain up with drugs in the early days. He's
Yeah.
like, and I fucked my share
Yeah.
of kids in the early days.
Yeah. He goes, "Hi, my name is Ben, and I'm a recovered pedophile." It's been 2 days since I fucked a kid.
I'm digesting a Big Mac, 2 5-layer beefy burritos, a chalupa, a
Yeah.
taco,
No, you got like
2 large Baja Blasts, a Coke, and a large fry.
You got a food court in that stomach right now.
Feels good, man.
Yeah.
It feels fucking great. I love getting out of the house one day a week and just going crazy.
I know you make like you do like alchemy for like triglycerides and shit.
I just turn on like Run Through the Jungle.
Yeah.
I turn it up as loud as it goes, and I hit 2 drive-thrus in a row. Better run through the jungle.
While you're eating, we're eating just chili in your car.
I put on soundtracks that they listen to in helicopters during Vietnam.
Yeah, he's listening to the Doors.
Yeah. This is the end. While you're
my Baskin Robbins.
While you're eating the David Hasselhoff burger from above, and you're doing weird Jim Morrison moves.
This is the end.
My beautiful friend.
The end. The Angel Reese meal, my friend. The Lux Box, my friend. Dun, 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 dun. Come on,
Feed me, babe. Feed me, babe.
Can't you see that I want a beefy 5-layer burrito?
Yeah. And you look like Jim Morrison in Paris at the end.
You look like Jim Morrison now.
Really fat. And he got fat as shit. It did rule that he got fat as shit immediately and then died. That
I didn't know he
kicks
got fat and died.
Yeah, he got fat with a big beard, and he lived in
Did he
Paris.
do a speed run Elvis thing where he just got super fat and flushed himself down the
Dude,
toilet?
he literally did Elvis in like 18 months. It was crazy. Yeah.
That was wild.
And apparently he was really stinky, too. He really smelled like shit.
Well, I could have told you that, but that's from all the pussy. Those guys get so much pussy, they start to stink.
Yeah.
They go bad on the vine.
Yeah, they can't tell they stink anymore because there's too much pussy.
They got
Died on the vine.
They got like earthworms growing in their balls, like a bad apple.
Yeah.
Where you go down there to suck their dick and just say hello to, and then a bird swoops down and eats the worm.
Yeah, one of their balls hatches. Yeah. their ball hatches and like a pea plant grows out of it. Like when you did a side experiment as a kid and grew a bean in the window.
Dude, I truly believe if you get too much pussy, your dick it rots.
Yeah.
Like how is that not? If it soaks in enough weird pussies. First of all, there's tons of weird bacteria in pussies. We all have staphylococcus on us. Did you know that?
What's staphylococcus?
The thing you had in high school.
Staph infection? Yeah.
I don't know if you want to be public about that, but
it's fine. I got scratched by a black guy playing a basketball game, and he gave me a staph infection.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which was the original. That's the first draft of It Follows.
Yeah, I thought it was turning me black. I panicked. No, I was going up for a rebound. A black guy scratched me under the armpit, and then I was like, that hurt. And then it felt weird, and then I had pimples, and the next day I woke up and it just exploded into like open sores and shit.
So anyway, Jason almost like died of sepsis or whatever. But what happened was
he had some bullshit going on. Yeah. Hey guys, counting calories is boring. Let Factor do the heavy lifting for you. Their fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and sent straight to your door. Woo! Yeah! Woo! You just throw them in the microwave or on the skillet for 2 minutes and you're all set. Woo! The boys are excited because Factor has sent us mini meals, and that's the sound you make when you plop it out of the fridge.
Yes.
Woo, yeah. Right into the microwave because you don't have to think about cooking to put stupid food in your stupid face. Factor has 35 different meals and over 60 add-on items to choose from each week. From breakfast all the way to dessert, you'll be eating well all day long. Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use code FactorPodcast to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. I think they should have changed that to our podcast, but I'm not sure. That's code FactorPodcast at factormeals.com/factorpodcast to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Thank you, Factor. And now,
thank you, Factor.
Back to the show.
Back to the show. Everybody's covered in staph. So you're covered with all this bad bacteria, and if you have an open cut on your skin, which is a precious organ, that bacteria can make its way inside us all.
Oh, my God.
And staphylococcus is one of the worst things you can get. You get sepsis. It goes to
Yeah.
It's a flesh-eating bacteria where if this is before the days of penicillin and everything and antibiotics, you get a staph infection, you die. You get gangrene.
No good,
you get
That's not good.
And then, by the way, people that survive sepsis, the blood poisoning from the staph and everything, they have this thing called sepsis nightmares, where people and you can get sepsis too, I think, from eating poop.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I gotta make some phone calls.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm the guy who's trying to.
Jason, I start sweating really heavily.
We're the guys who are trying to quit poop.
Is that true? Is you get sepsis from eating poop as well? Like if you drink like sewer water.
Let me call my doctor friend real quick.
Maybe I'm mixing up with the word sepsis and septic.
I know you can get like weird brain bacteria from eating humans, from being a cannibal.
You like shake and shit if
Yeah.
you're humans, I think.
The rabies is the one that freaks me out. Have you ever seen like rabies in a person? One of those videos.
Where a guy can't drink the water.
I know, and there is part of me like it is scary, but there's also part of me where I'm like, just drink it, you fucking retard. You can't drink the fucking water.
You ever seen a coyote with rabies?
Yeah,
They're terrifying.
Yeah, with the foam just like dropping out of their mouth. Yeah.
Sepsis is caused by any type of infection. I thought you get it from eating poop as well. But I don't know. I'm weirdly obsessed with like eating poop and drinking pee, and I don't know why. And I make everything about eating poop and drinking pee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're at your daughter's doctor's appointment. You're like, well, she might get chickenpox. You're like, you get that from eating poop, right?
Can she eat poop?
Doc, I'm going to be honest with you. She's been eating a lot of poop.
Doc, she doesn't eat my dinner.
I'm gonna say, can you get sepsis from eating poo?
What happens if you eat poo? From medical news today.
Eating feces can lead to illness and infection. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, okay.
Can you get sepsis? Diarrheal pathogens may translocate from gut to bloodstream and cause sepsis. Okay, so I'm not a retard.
There you go. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, how about that? Okay, so
the AI answer was you can get sick from feces, but it depends on the type of feces.
Yeah.
So, like, a diarrhea is worse than, like...
Of course diarrhea is worse.
Hard shit. Who knows? Maybe it's better.
Because there's more bacteria in diarrhea. Because you're, like, shedding your stomach lining and everything else, right?
Yeah, but it could pass through your body quicker because it's diarrhea. So you're less likely to get infected.
Jason's a genius.
You know what's funny? If this was 300 years ago, we would be, like, the head of Harvard Medical. We'd be in big wigs.
With this base level knowledge.
We'd be in this big
diarrhea
wig.
is faster.
Yeah, we'd be in these big wigs and we go like, I think diarrhea is better. And then you'd stand up and you'd be like, you cocksucker!
Is it like Vivek? Is it, what's that name? Guy Peterson versus Zizek?
Yeah. There'd be the big great poop debate in the town hall, and then we get in a big fight, and then we'd have a duel over it. And we both get shot in the gut and then die 12 months later.
Okay, so here's the thing about sepsis, though. If you get over it, it's sort of like, you know when people get lightning strikes and then like they can survive it, but they have like debilitating pain and like weird visions of like hell and crazy shit happens.
Yeah.
So sepsis is one of those diseases where even if you do fight it off and you get antibiotics and the whole thing, you go to the doctor, there's this sepsis syndrome that like 50% of people develop after they get it. And it's the symptoms of it is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
What is it?
It's nightmares.
Okay.
Lack of self-confidence.
Okay.
And the third thing is night terrors. So it's nightmares
and terrors.
Night terrors, which is different from a nightmare.
Right.
Because a night terror, you're still awake.
Night terrors, you like wake up and you can't move, and then you see like the Hat Man in the corner, right?
I've had night terrors twice. There's this little guy.
I've had it once. Yeah.
Well, there's this little guy that has showed up in my nightmares 3 times now.
Oh, I've got some bad news for you.
What?
That was a guy that raped you when we were kids. I thought you didn't remember that. But Mom and Dad let a little man rape you.
It's so fucked.
No, sorry. There's a little guy that appears in your night
He's
terrors.
like a homunculus guy.
I hate that.
I hate him so much, and I've seen him 3 times now. Once or twice has been the only time I've ever had sleep paralysis, and he's at the foot of my bed, and he's eating me from the feet up.
Ugh, Jesus.
His mouth looks like Aristotle's lantern. You know that thing it's a big circle with like teeth all the way around it?
Okay. I don't. But
I don't know why it's called an Aristotle's lantern.
I get the picture of it. Yeah.
So his mouth is round and there's teeth all the way around it, and he has demon eyes and a big pointy like kind of gnome hat. And he's a little fucked up guy. Mm-hmm. Couple other times he's been chasing me through the woods.
Okay.
I don't have repeat villains in my nightmares. This little fucker has been following me since I was like 19.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out where he's from or what happened, but he sometimes pops up in my like fucked up like vision dreams.
Yeah, I hate that shit, man.
I fucking hate him. And if I ever see him, it's on sight.
Yeah, I had a.
If I come across you in the woods in real life, I'm gonna fucking.
You hear that? You hear that, Brad Williams?
It sucks too that he's so terrifying and he's like 2 feet tall.
Yeah,
he
walks in and he's like, "You won't do shit, faggot. Fuck you." He's smoking a cigarette. Yeah. I had it once, and it was just like, I couldn't move, and there was like a woman I couldn't see in the corner, like long, almost like ringy, grudgy type looking woman, and it was horrifying. I was just like there for like 20 minutes, couldn't do shit, couldn't move.
It would make sense because you have weird relationships with women and like pussies and stuff.
No, I don't.
And I have a complicated relationship with like little babies,
little tiny guys. Yeah, I've had some weird dreams recently. I had a dream I got raped recently.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you come?
Dude, I fucking came my brains out.
And I loved it.
I had a wet dream the other night.
I'm in my dream. I go, oh no, don't hold me down.
Did you get raped by a guy?
I think I was in prison, and I think I got raped in prison. I told you. I also had a dream last year that actually freaked the shit out of me, where I dreamed that I got shot in the head and died. And it was unfortunately a black guy in the dream. Shot me and I died.
Why is that unfortunate?
It was because I'm a lib. I wanted it to be a white guy who shot me in my dream.
Oh right,
but it was
you wanted to be Trump. Actually.
It was very insane because it was like I felt like my head open up, and like I felt myself. It was like the guy pulled the gun out and I go, woo! And then I felt my head open up, and then I had like the thought of like, this is it. There's like no more.
That's terrifying.
This is the last second of my life, and then I like woke up and I felt like genuinely I had the emotions of like I had been shot. It was like insane. Yeah.
I've had a dream where I think I killed myself and then I woke up.
Yeah.
Why'd you kill yourself in your dream?
I don't really remember my dreams or analyze them very hard.
Yeah, I don't remember my dreams much when things are going well. When things are going bad, like I wake up.
Then they're
like,
all.
Fuck.
I told you
I have to live with them throughout the day.
I told you I dreamed about fighting Dad for like 7 years straight. Like every night, I just fought my dad like in a fist fight.
Who usually won?
I literally came up with this theory that I think I was getting mentally healthier because I started winning in the dreams, and I would like kick his ass. Mm-hmm. And by like, the final couple times I had the dream, it was just like I was just like curb stomping his ass and just be like, "Stay down, bitch, fuck you," like pissing on him. Suck my dick, bitch. And I think that was like me overcoming shit a little bit.
You know what's fucked up? I do dream about family members sometimes, and when I do, it's almost always them dying.
Yeah, you do have a lot of family dying stuff. That happened to you on mushrooms too, right? You saw all of us dying.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I was looking at a photograph of the family, and it was just you guys growing very old, and to the point where you were like skeletons, like the Goosebumps crypt keeper guy.
Cheers.
And then you guys would go all the way back. Then you'd, in the span of like 10 seconds, you grow young again, all the way back to when you were babies. Mm-hmm. And I saw you become nothing, and then swing back the other way, all the way to like skeletons in the grave again.
Yeah.
It just kept swinging back and forth.
Yeah. No, there's some things deep in our synapses that I just don't think are going to leave ever, but that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal though.
I don't really think so either. Yeah, but it's just every once in a while it flares up, and I'm like, like fucking forgot about that type of shit.
Yeah. I mean, all that shit's like crybaby shit.
Yeah, fuck feelings and shit.
You guys are crybabies.
Some guy gets mad at me, and every time I like bring up, like I tell a story about like Dad with the dirt, and then like some guy's always like, why don't you stop crying about your childhood?
Is that?
I'm like, I just told a funny story about my dad being like a retard. Does it really sound like I'm complaining?
Yeah, I mean,
about,
that's the guy, like, if you kept talking to me, be like, my dad raped me and I'm fine. I only message you all the time, tell you to stop being a bitch. I'm fine, dog. I was a baby. He caught me tripping.
My dad raped me when I was a baby.
Dude, my dad raped me when I was a baby. It's like baller, actually. Because it, like, installed, like, grind set in me and shit.
Okay.
Rise and grind.
Yeah, like rising. I'm trying to create an empire to make up for my dad raping me as a kid.
Pops was upset I wasn't grinding.
If I was on my MMA shit early enough, he would have been sorry that day. But I wasn't a grinder yet. The Joe Rogan hadn't even released a podcast episode. I didn't know how to grind.
I didn't know how to deal with that shit.
I didn't know how to deal with that
Rogan
shit.
started his experience.
And look at me now. I work at 7-Eleven. One day I'm going to be manager of 2 7-Elevens. And you're going to suck my dick.
If you're the manager of a 7-Eleven, don't you make insane money?
I don't think manager of 7-Eleven. I think like manager of In-N-Out makes decent money.
Yeah, if it's close to my house.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you.
No, but seriously, if you're the manager
Yes, you make
of
good
a,
money at if you In-N-Out, you make good money.
What,
Yeah.
if you're the manager of a 7-Eleven, do you just have a crossbow and you sit on the roof with like Molotov cocktails ready?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah.
it you just defending the store from looters every night?
Yeah, you're just like a Pakistani guy that
Yeah.
is you're just fending off.
Yeah, you
know,
moved to
zombies.
America and you became Judge Dredd for 7-Elevens. Yeah.
I follow LA Scanner on X now because
Same.
of the fires.
Yeah.
And like pretty much every other night, a thing will pop up that there was a guy shot at a convenience store, and I'll be like, "That's the I gotta go to that gas station like 2 days ago." Mm-hmm. And then another one will pop up the next day. I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
I go, damn, the gas. I'm like, are the gas stations by my house
No,
constantly getting robbed?
They happen. This is
Yeah.
you just have to always hope wherever it's not happening when you go.
Exactly.
I'm
that's
really
life.
careful when I get out of the car now, and I
The
look
fucking-
around before I go into the gas
The
station.
gas station down the street from me, I go there constantly. I'm first name basis with the guy. They're robbed all the time at gunpoint.
Yeah, so Oscar's,
Never when I'm in there.
It's
Oscar's been working there forever,
But
and
I
you
am-
see him sometimes, and he's shaking up, right?
Literally 10 times in my life I've gone in there and he's like, oh my.
He's like, untie me.
Every time I walk in there, walking into the donut scene in Boogie Nights.
He's like, they shoved the gun in my mouth, man.
Truly,
They killed my family.
They killed my dog.
He goes, untie me.
Man, shit. They teabagged my shit. Yeah, no, it's like
So why does he? But it's not.
He
good.
says he calls the cops and he's like, there's nothing to do. They don't,
But how
nobody
much is he
cares.
really making an hour
I
there
don't
at this
know.
point?
He said
Maybe,
masked men will come in with a gun and rob him.
but
It's-
it can't be.
And
he's not behind glass.
I know. I go. Do you guys even have a save? He's like, no.
and they don't let him have a gun either
No.
because it's California.
Yeah.
no, it's
So
one
on
of the
top
most,
of that, it's insane homeless schizophrenic people
Yeah.
walking into.
but it's one of the
Yeah.
statistically, it's
And
like one
John
of
Knopf.
And me.
the and John Knopf. It's one of the most dangerous jobs in America, like statistically.
And it pays bad.
No, it's like they die like more than like cops and firefighters.
They
I
do.
swear to
no,
God,
they do. That's
yeah.
an actual stat.
It would be
They die
it
more
would be
than cops.
safer.
That's great.
It would be safer to run into a burning building every night of your life than to sell Twinkies at a 7-Eleven.
It's crazy because it's just a guy at the end of his 8-hour shift. He's just been checking fat kids out, buying
a lot of
Slurpees, people buying lotto tickets, and the guy walks in with a double barrel shotgun
This
and
sounds-
blows the back of his house.
He
This
goes,
sounds
"Give me
really-
$13."
This sounds really fucked up, but a lot of I think criminals starting at like they look at those guys like if they're gonna kill, it's like a practice kill.
Yeah,
You're not like you're
not killing a
you're like
human to
you're like
them.
a hooker or something.
yeah.
What, like it's a GTA?
Kinda, yeah. I think like you know how hookers die, like
Yeah, I
There's
think
probably people out there that aren't serial killers, but they're sociopathic murderers, and
Yeah.
they've maybe killed one hooker and they've just gone on with.
You
their
remember
life.
that video?
Really?
You drive through, a street where they're in the street and shit, and you take them in an alleyway, and who would ever know?
You shoot him in the
Yeah.
head.
There
and
was
kick him
that
out
black
of the car.
serial killer who killed like 100 women over the course of like 40 years. And no, the cops didn't do anything.
And why did he do that? You think?
They were
Because
black.
they charged too much.
Yeah, they were mean to him.
They said he had a tiny dick.
No, there's you remember that live stream? Remember we watched of like that black rapper in Memphis is just like, I'm gonna kill somebody right now, and I think it's literally just like they know there's a guy there.
Oh yeah, the guy in Memphis. He went live in a AutoZone. Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna kill first white motherfucker I see, and he walked in, he shot a Mexican guy in the head, and just was like, we up in this bitch, we kill motherfuckers in this shit.
He goes, gang, I'm a victim of my circumstances, gang.
He was acting like he was all hard because he was walking up behind old ladies and blowing their head off live on Facebook. No,
that shit turns me into Camilla times 10. That shit makes me insane.
Yeah, the only way you can describe that is as a rampage.
Yeah.
He went on a black rampage.
Yeah, no, it's literally like when you see a bee that's like gone insane. And it's like when you see a bee that's trying to kill a dog or something by itself. You're like, oh, this thing needs to be crushed. Because it's lost the ability to exist in society.
Yeah, but what about, why do you bring up that black guy?
Well, so what I'm saying is I think that it's literally just like, hey, I'm going to kill somebody.
Because it's
where's
gang
a guy?
shit.
It's 3 a.m. Where's a guy I can kill?
Yeah.
It's gang shit.
All right, there's an AM PM there. There's a guy I can kill
money
him.
and kill. Yeah.
So they're listening to songs from rappers who haven't actually killed, and they're talking about killing motherfuckers, and then they go out. And
some of the rappers they're listening to probably have killed.
Are they incarcerated? They should be behind bars if they're rapping about murdering
There's rappers
homies.
in Chicago that were literally like King Von and little. These guys have like killed like 20 people.
Yeah.
How are they allowed to get in the studio? Like, they should be in jail, right?
Well, some rappers have kind of sent themselves to jail for rapping about their own murders and shit. Like Young Thug, they were playing like Young Thug lyrics like in court. Where he's just like, I'm gonna kill everybody I see all the time, and then Young Thug's sitting there in his glasses, his I didn't kill anybody glasses, and he's just like, it's satire actually.
So some people listen to like Kanye or Jay-Z or whatever, and they think it's like cute that they're rapping about getting bitches because they're like, you don't even rap about like murdering
coke
people
or shit,
like beheading people.
And I think that's
so a lot of rap is like you're basically an ISIS.
That's the thing that drives
me terrorist.
Crazy. I watched a documentary a long time ago. I can't find it again, but it was like about the hip hop industry, and it was like this black professor from Harvard, and he went and he interviewed a bunch of rappers at like people who were like trying to make it. And every single one was like doing like gang shit. You know, we out here like with the diamonds and shirt. And then
the diamonds and shirt.
Yeah, I mean they're talking like retards. If I could be honest, they're like, I'll rape a woman right now. I'll take her life from her and shit.
I'm gonna kill everybody on the bus.
I'll fucking kick a baby. Fuck them. And then he like goes, I'll kick a baby. I'll put a cigarette on a dog. Fuck you. I'm a sociopath. I let my environment shape me, motherfucker. And then he's like, okay, we're good. And then he like pretends to turn the camera off, and then you just hear them be like, oh, okay, thanks for like featuring me. And then like a lot of them that he talked to were like, yeah, I don't even like doing the fucking gang shit, but they're like, I tried to get signed to a label, and every one of them, they go into a label, there's like an old white guy who's like, we need you to rap about like fucking bitches and killing and like gang shit in order to sell records.
Is he a J or is it white? Is it white or J?
I'm leaving that up to you.
All right, whatever.
I'm leaving that up to your interpretation. But yeah, so I think it's like literally like old white guys who may be Jays in a room, just being like, make them kill each other, make them descend into chaos,
make them fight.
Yeah. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I sound like Al Gore when I say that shit.
No, it's probably a Calvin Candy type of record producer.
Yeah. Who's like, let them descend into chaos.
It only makes me more money.
He has Chief Keef and Little Dirk in an office. He goes, send them into chaos. I want you to destroy. I want Jamaica Queens to look like a war zone. Get to rapping.
Patreon.com/Lemonparty.
Patreon.com. I don't know, Devin. Am I out of bounds?
No, I wasn't. You're right.
No, you can't walk any of this back. This is the end of the episode. It is what it is.
I don't care about walking it back. I was just like,
I wasn't silent because I was like judging you. No.
Yeah.
Well, I know you want to keep up your lib persona.
I know, it's doing me so many wonders. Being the pretend lib on the show is doing me so many wonders.
I'm actually the lib.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm the lib.
I'm the base lib.
Well, I mean, we're watching everybody. Fucking Sneeko's like, I actually hate politics and shit. They're all walking that shit back.
Everyone's trying to distance themselves from because everything is an edgy Reddit gay thing now.
Yeah, because
That's
you're
right.
Yeah, you're calling Hitler the N-word. Is like there's like 400 people on Twitter doing that right now.
Yep.
So now they have to like walk it back and be like, I'm woke actually. My morality is based around what is the opposite. Yeah. So I'll walking that shit back.
Yeah, hopefully someone puts Kanye down like a dog before it's too sad.
He's dead. He's already
No,
dead.
he's dead. It's
like I said
that
earlier,
should have
it's just when
happened in
people are
2017.
Like, it's at this point the only people outraged by this are just like like boomers that are like their kids used to make them listen to Kanye and they've listened to Kanye. They go, what the fuck? This is, it's like.
But all of us are like, all right.
When he goes
sad.
on live and he's doing it's just it's like I said, it's just like it's
sad.
Oh,
like
you said it's like watching a dead guy.
a dead body covered in maggots, being like, "Yo, Nazis!" and everyone's like, "Who cares? You're dead,
dude. You died. Dude, you died in
It's
2017. You've been
Like,
dead for 8 years.
I'm choosing to think you're dead because I love you so much, and I'm so tired of this.
Can I tell you,
it's so boring.
legitimately, when I heard that he had made himself retired with Nas, there was a part of me that was really sad, but also a part that's like, oh, thank God. Like, now I finally know what it is.
I when I see him do that shit, I'm just like, I don't want to have to like have a real conversation with somebody about Kanye's legacy because of this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't care.
He
I'll still listen to Life of Pablo. I don't care.
Has my favorite. He probably has my favorite music of all time. So suck my ass.
Yeah, and early Kanye, like you listen to like Heard Him Say, and it's like, well, he's a very smart, intelligent guy. You know?
God knows the rooms that man has been in
Yeah.
over the course of time. God knows the situations he's been in, and he's a mentally unstable person.
Yeah.
So whatever.
He's got schizophrenia.
God bless him.
It's common.
I mean, he like wants. He's he's like he's a black neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
He's like hanging out with the Klan. He's like, kill me.
Well, I used to love him.
He's like lynching himself.
Yeah. We all going to jail tonight.
He goes, oh no, give me the rope. I take the rope from you.
You know what's funny is like I used to love him because he made music so interesting and he made life so interesting and everything he did was interesting. And now I just see him hailing Hitler on X and I'm bored.
Yeah, it's boring. That's what's the saddest thing to me is the
I'm bored out of my mind.
the etymology of it is just him going like, look at me, pay attention to me.
Because he's not the thing.
Yeah, he's not the thing anymore.
He started doing it right before Kendrick did like the Super Bowl and stuff.
Yeah, he did it because he can't make good albums.
He was
anymore.
trying to insert himself in the Kendrick Drake thing, and everyone's like, nobody cares.
He was literally saying like, don't worry, Kendrick, I got it from here, and people are like, this is really sad.
Yeah.
It's starting to remind me of like Will Smith releasing fucking dubstep records and shit.
Just the edgy Gen X dad.
Yeah.
Walking in the living room and be like, no, I love Hitler too, actually.
I actually think Hitler is cooler than you do.
And the thing is,
He's like,
go
Dad,
away.
you ruined Hitler. Dad.
Now we have to love Stalin.
Dad, we're fucking communists now because you love Hitler. Bitch.
and he will have a song. He'll have like one or two songs.
Yeah, one song,
that'll come out, and then we'll be like, that's.
Yeah, you listen to
Kanye.
Bully, and you're like, that's great, and then it's 2.5 minutes or whatever, and
it's
then
like probably AI or fake. Or
AI,
something,
and then
you
it's
can
back to the same 45 songs in a row that kind of don't really make a mark or anything. He's making like rap music now.
Well, I mean, this is what happens when Ty Dolla Sign's the only person willing to work with you at this point. Ty Dolla Sign's that desperate. Ty Dolla Sign's the one. He's
when even
they're partying at Auschwitz right now, recording an
album release at Dachau. It's him playing Ultralight Beam for the first time, but he's in the gas chambers. We on an ultralight beam. This is a gas stream. This is a gas stream. This a death machine.
We gonna actually make the number 6 million tonight. Turn them chambers on, bitch.
Beautiful chamber this morning, babe.
All I ever wanted.
Turns out his fantasy really was dark and twisted.
Hey,
Wasn't it, folks?
You're damn
yeah,
right.
you know why there's no more parties in LA? He killed all the Jews.
Yep.
Folks.
Anyway,
that shit make me sad and shit.
I'm gonna tweet at him tonight because I love educating a black man on the timeline.
Yeah.
I go, let me educate your black ass.
The shit he's
That's
doing.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. You educate my black. I'm done.
I'm a dumb N-word.
He's doing the only guy like that is like the type of guy to take the bait on this is like Keith Olbermann's like the last guy. It's like I mean Kanye West. He's like tweeting at Kanye.
Yeah.
Keith Olbermann, that fucking retard.
Yeah, Keith Olbermann's like, why can't he be more like Eminem?
Yeah.
My favorite rapper, Eminem.
Well, in closing, I want to shout out to Kanye West, shout out to Taco Bell, shout out to McDonald's,
Shout out Ty Dolla $ign,
shout out to Oscar who works at the AMPM.
Eminem, R.I.P. Oscar at the AMPM.
Yeah, preeminent.
Preeminent R.I.P.
Rest in peace to every gas station.
Yeah. Yeah. Rest in power, Rafi.
Future rest in peace to every single gas station employee across the country.
Every crime alert is that an Indian guy got shot in the face at a 7-Eleven.
No, they're human whack-a-mole in L.A. It's insane. Yeah. If you actually, Karen Bass says to us, if you kill 5 Indian 7-Eleven managers in a row, you get like a little bonus reward. You get a 6th guy for free.
Fuck.
Karen ass.
Which is it's actually fair if you're an Indian Nazi, by the way, because like you statistically know a guy who's been shot in the face with like a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. A guy hopped out of a Nissan Altima with a 357 Magnum and shot your friend in the turban.
Yeah. A guy who his head off. A guy who owns a car that costs $15,000 pulled out a gun that costs $35,000 and turned
a $35,000
and turned you into curry. Yeah.
He turned you into the Slurpee machine?
Yeah, he stuffed your body in the Slurpee machine. Cherry, bitch.
I shot that bitch ass in the diaper.
Yeah.
He's wearing a diaper on his head. I blew that motherfucker away.
Yeah, it was easy to shoot. His head was huge. All right, now we're getting to the point of parody.
Motherfucker, why you got a diaper on your head?
You stinky.
God, this is so retarded.
Dude, what if his name was Apu?
Yeah. Dude, that would kick ass.
No wonder you
That'd be
named
crazy.
You named after a dookie? A poo?
That guy in Kansas
What's
has
your
no idea
wife's
what he's
name?
talking
That guy in
about.
Kansas is right.
Is your wife's name a P?
We should have actually named the podcast Echo Chamber.
Echo Chamber,
That
yeah.
would have been a good name.
Patreon.com/Lemonparty. Long live Lemonparty. We're gonna fight back. We're gonna fight YouTube. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Fight.
You gotta
fight.